Hey guys, what's up? My name is Nicole, and today I want to share with you some time-saving shortcuts that you should be using when using the program Canva to work more efficiently. So here we go. This is canva.com, and we're just going to start with an Instagram post template because it is square and it's nice and simple to work with for this. Okay, so what I want to show you is tip number one, our keyboard shortcuts. Really easy that you're going to use with the letters and buttons on your keyboard and not having to go find what you're looking for over here in the sidebar. So if we want to start our design with some text, we're just going to simply hit T on our keyboard. And there we have text. And if we want to do a little more with our text, we are going to hit Control, let me just get that in place there. Okay, so we have our text, highlight it, Control B, bold text, Control I, italics text. Now see, these are all up here, but just saving you the having to go and click, you could just use your keyboard. And okay, let's add a few elements here so I can show you some other things I want to do. So if we want to, say you want to do your design and you want to move everything around together. So instead of moving every single piece, what we're going to do is we are going to go Control A. Let me just get that behind there. Okay, Control A. We have selected everything in our design and we can move that all together. And I want to show you this little tool that I love to use. So let's say we have our text and we want to just move it the slightest bit, but we keep getting hung up on these grids here that keep locking our text and not quite getting us in the right position. You can use the arrows on your keyboard to move just 1 pixel at a time. So with our text selected, we're going to use the arrow and see if we tap down, it's just moving ever so slightly. But sometimes that's exactly what you need to get things in the perfect position. Now you can go up, down, right, left, whatever you want. And if you want to move a little bit, if you want to do a little bit more than 1 pixel, you can hold down Shift and use the arrows, and that will move your element 10 pixels. So it's a little bit of a bigger jump. Okay, all right. Now, tip number 2, we're going to go back to Control A, select all. Now, let's say we want to move everything together, but we wanted to make it one element. We're going to go to Group. Now, that has made this one thing. You can even size it all together. So it's all one, and you can move it all together. And once you get into position, you can actually still ungroup it too, and they're all separate little elements again as well. So you're not 100% locked to that. Okay, now I'm going to show you this little handy tip. Tip number 3, you can edit an element that is behind another element. So what I mean by that is that, okay, before, if I wanted to get access to that maple leaf in behind this text, I would have to move this text to get to this leaf, to resize it, and then take my text and put my text back on top. But all you have to actually do is select the text, go Control, arrow down, and then click, and that has now highlighted the leaf in behind, and you can resize that in behind without moving your text. And I love that because I have wasted so much time moving layers off of layers, trying to get to things in behind. So I personally love that little guy and I use it all the time. Okay. Now, tip number 4 is if you love your design, but you just want to kind of tweak it a little bit, or you want to change up the text, or just try some things out, but you want to still keep this original design, all you have to do is go File and make a copy. And this is going to literally copy your exact design. So see, you have your original and you have your copy, and it says right here, copy of, and then your design name. So you're going to, it will maintain the original, and if you work in the copy, And you can do whatever you want. You can make it a completely different design, and the original is going to stay the same. And then just make sure that you go File and save each one individually so that they are saved, so that you have the 2 files in the end. Okay. And tip number 5 is the resize button here. So I love this because if you want to create a design for your social media platforms, as you know, they're all different templates. So you have your Instagram square, you have your Facebook, which can be a different size, your tweets, and et cetera, et cetera. So if you want to do your design and make it look cohesive all across all your platforms, we'll just use this tool here, Resize. So let's say I want my my Instagram post to reflect my new Facebook cover. So I'm just going to click Facebook cover. You can also do a custom size up here. So what that's going to do, you can resize or you can copy and resize. So again, it will copy your design, but it will resize it. So of course you're going to have to tweak this because the sizing is very different, but it carries over all of the same elements. So it just makes your design work so simple and it's so user-friendly. And then just file, save. So you have your Facebook, you have your Instagram, and I mean, you can just keep going. You could do a business card or whatever you want. You can really make an awesome brand with Canva. Okay, so I hope that helps you guys out. I hope it will save you some time. I have a bunch more tutorials you can check out on my Facebook page or on my YouTube channel. And let me know if this helps, and feel free to message me if you have any questions. Thanks for watching. Bye.